to another episode of Lowcountry All Stars. I'm Chloe G, and my co-host Matt Golden is back here with us this week. This time we are out here at Battery Creek High School as they are welcoming the Beaufort Eagles. Matt, what are you expecting to see tonight between these two teams?
Well, Chloe, this is going to be an exciting crosstown matchup. I mean, probably, you know, straight as a crow flies, maybe 5 miles separate these schools. It's a pretty quick trip. Battery Creek is having one of the best seasons they've had in a long time. They're at 2-2. We were out here the other week when they got their first win in 2 seasons. A great atmosphere. Beaufort starting the season a little slow at 0-4. They're looking for that elusive first win. You know they'd love to get it with their crosstown team right here. So should be a good crowd from the home fans. Should expect a lot of green over there in that section. I think it'll be a fun time tonight.
Yeah, you're right about that. In the close distance, hopefully there's a lot of people out here supporting their teams, but we're going to get to see some action and some interviews as well as highlights, so make sure you stick around with us. It's the end of the first quarter here at Battery Creek, and if there is one word to describe it, it would be penalties. It seems like every time either team are touching the ball, there's a false start or something going wrong. But Beaufort, when they got their ball for the first time, they were able to drive it all the way down to the end zone before it was intercepted right here in this play that you can see on your screen. Battery Creek, however, wasn't able to make anything of it. Stay tuned and we'll see who is able to break onto the scoreboard first.
And we're here at halftime. Battery Creek trails 7-21 to Beaufort. Battery Creek defense has made a few big plays, but the offense just really has not been able to put it through the end zone, whereas Beaufort has had some great opportunities. They've driven the field well. A lot of impressive stuff from that offense, and bad penalties on the end from Battery Creek, and definitely something they'll need to clean up in the second half if they want to mount this comeback. Great atmosphere out here. We're enjoying the sounds right now of the Battery Creek Band. Probably one of my favorite bands that we get to cover, and we will have all kinds of great second half action coming up soon here on Beaufort County TV.
Fast forward to some highlights of the second half thanks to Beaufort's own. Battery Creek started things off with the ball, and Mario Sims, the quarterback, keeps this one and he puts up some extra yardage. They are down 28-7, so they're looking to get some type of offensive spark going. He drops back this time, airs it out to Olsen, but he is hit big on that play. Sitting around the 30 now, but they are forced to punt, giving the ball right back to Beaufort to give them the extra yardage. Next, they lay it in the hands of Elias Johnson, and you think he's going down, but he keeps getting more and more yards, dragging a host of Dolphins behind him. They're now working around their own 50-yard line. They run it yet again, and once again you think it's down, but he's able to slip through and find some room, and Beaufort on the board again to make it 34-7. Battery Creek is on their absolute last chance to score here late in the fourth quarter. They show some signs of life, but it isn't enough. Beaufort is just going to hold them off for the rest of the game, and that's going to do it. The final score was 34-7. Now stay tuned for a peek at our scoreboard of other scores around Beaufort County. Of course, like we just saw, Beaufort stomped out Battery Creek in their home 34-7. Now taking a look over at the private schools, John Paul II 42-13 over Hilton Head Christian Academy. After that, Bluffton shows out against Lucy Beckham, beating them 31-7. Hilton Head Island took on Hampton County, and they were able to beat them 35-14. Our south of the Broad teams seem to be doing very well this week, and our big dogs, the undefeated May River Sharks, welcomed Brooklyn Case and beat them 35-13. To round things out for our Beaufort County scoreboard, Well Branch unfortunately got beat by Philip Simmons 43-7. That is going to do it for this episode. Thanks for tuning in, and we can't wait to see you back next week.